Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video is also going to be a little different, and I am going to apologize in advance if my audio sounds a little echoey. I'm recording my audio without my mic. Anyways, this video is going to be me participating in an Animal Jam squid game. I saw the host promoting this, and I thought this was super cool. Because I've never seen anything like this, or I've never heard anyone talking about an Animal Jam squid game, and I thought it would be pretty cool to check it out. I honestly did not expect anything from this. Not saying like I thought it was gonna be boring. I definitely did think that the host put in a lot of work to make this work, and I definitely do appreciate that because I had a lot of fun. So the first game was red light, green light. And unfortunately, you won't be able to hear the Animal Jam audio, but basically when one specific song was playing, that means to stop, and any other song means go. And thankfully, I did not get out. I honestly didn't think you could get out, but there were so many people that I didn't even know what place I got. I mean, I guess I can look back and be really meticulous with it and figure out what place I got. But I'm not gonna do that. Also, everyone was so kind while playing this game. I've actually only watched the first season of Squid Game, but Roblox came out with so many variations of a Squid Game, and me and my brother would always play it, and I'd also try and force my friends to play it as well. A lot of people, however, were leaving the game, so that was a little unfortunate. And if you guys didn't already know, the prize pool for winning was 325 sapphires, which is a lot of sapphires. So as you can probably tell, my emotions were really high up. I was super nervous. Okay, this game, I'm pretty sure this game was in season 2 of Squid Games. I haven't watched it though. But it's basically, you're in a circle and the circle's moving, and then when the circle stops, you go into these rooms. But in these rooms, it's supposed to be a specific amount of people. So when the circle stops, let's say 2 per room, or 3 per room, or 1 per room. And if there's more or less people in that room, then everyone is out. Not everyone, but everyone who's in the room. I almost got out in the first round because I was right on the furthest one and no one saw it, but it's okay. We pushed through. I also had a technical difficulty. I was so scared that I was out and that was it for the video. I went to go check if my phone was charging, and then when I went back to Animal Jam, my screen was just completely black and I had to rejoin really quickly. I was so nervous. I hope that's not considered cheating because I didn't miss that much. And right here in this clip, I thought it was just me and this moth that were left, but that was not the case. The host was very kind and let 2 other people stay. This game made me so nervous because it was steal or share, and I was thinking okay, maybe people will be nice, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if people would say steal, because I didn't want to be rude, right? But this game did not happen because the person that I was supposed to verse against left, so there was only 3 people left. So unfortunately we weren't able to play this game. So we went straight on to the last game, which was to find a little sugar glider. And this den was so packed, I was a little nervous. But before they even said what the game was, I was kind of freaking out because I was oh my gosh, I don't remember all of the Squid Game games. So I have no idea what this game would even be. But honestly, the host executed the Squid Games amazingly. I had a lot of fun, and I hope everyone else that was playing this had a lot of fun. But anyways, yeah, we had to find a purple sugar glider. And I was a little nervous because when people say that they're gonna hide stuff, they can hide it any type of way. It can be half underground, half above ground. It could be so tiny that you'll never be able to see it. I was so nervous on how they would hide it, but they actually put it in a pretty good spot. So basically the 2 other people that I was playing with, they were upstairs. So I thought that, okay, it couldn't be upstairs if they didn't find it up there. Lo and behold, I found it. It's right where the koi pond is. I was so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, is that it? But I couldn't remember if the sugar glider that the host showed us had a black spot on its head. But it turns out it was that. And I was also a little confused because when I said I found it, the host said no, sorry. So I thought it wasn't the one. But then the host came upstairs and said it was the one. And I was so happy. Oh my gosh. I actually did not think I would win. I kind of thought that I would just be playing and this would be a really fun video to do. But I was so shocked and excited that I won. And everyone was super kind and sweet when I won, saying congratulations and that they were rooting for me, which again was super sweet. I think this is one of the biggest games that I've participated in where the prize pool was so much. Because I've participated in fashion shows where the prize pool is 100 sapphires. But again, I was so happy I won. And thank you to the host. I don't ever think that they will see this, but they were so sweet and they did an amazing job. I can only imagine how much effort and work they put into this. I also wasn't too sure what to give them in my shop because I always feel bad that I'm gonna give them a low worth item and they're gonna buy it for so much. But anyways, this is the end to this Squid Game Animal Jam video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was so fun to do and so fun to be a part of. And I'm really glad that no one was super mean to where everyone had to argue with them or the host had to kick them out. Because I've been to a lot of fashion shows where that was the case, where a lot of guilt tripping happens. And I'm really surprised that did not happen here. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and stay tuned to my next video. I'll see you guys later. Bye!